Captain, I would like to brief you personally. Our next mission is a bit unusual.
We have received executive-level distress calls.
Its discovery was never made public, but scientists have been studying it since then.
I am detecting a massive electromagnetic surge, but its source is unclear.
The base might collapse any moment now!
The city is in chaos, with thousands of pending evacuation requests.
Get out of there, fast!
Our next mission might not be strictly legal. There's a pilot down there. They're signaling us.
We need to leave, now!
We're ready to launch when you give the order.
Hello and happy Wednesday. Welcome to Lunar Lander Beyond, available now on the Xbox Store for the price of $29.99. Why isn't my GIF working? Weird. Hello GoldenEye, hello Havor. Welcome. Let's check out Lunar Lander Beyond. Let's refresh the GIFs. Lunar Lander has 26 achievements for the 1000 gamer score. Ooh, gold rank. Lots of rares. New campaign. We'll try on easy first, of course.
Welcome aboard the PSS Beckett, Captain. I am your AI assistant, Hara. Thank you for selecting the data-enhanced version of my simulated personality. Despite the obvious benefits, only 21% of captains choose my data-enriched profile. According to standard Pegasus protocol, your first task as the new captain of this ship is to view a pre-recorded greeting from corporate headquarters.
Congratulations, Captain. You have joined the elite ranks of the Pegasus administration. The solar system is unimaginably vast and incredibly dangerous, but we still have to deliver goods and passengers on time, and for a low price. Our secret is employees like you. You can think of Pegasus's structure as a kind of pyramid. At the bottom are your crew members, who form a layer of human insulation, protecting the goods we ship and the company's bottom line. Above them are captains like you, who need to utilize high-throughput methods of exploiting that crew to achieve maximum synergy.
In accordance with my mission preservation algorithms, I have terminated the recording. 82% of captains who watch the entire message choose early retirement. Our next task is to begin your training as captain. Official company policy says that captains must receive 120 hours of onboard training in order to begin performing missions. However, our first scheduled landing is set to begin as soon as possible.
Screw the training, you don't need 120 hours. That's 10 days, 12 hours a day. Way too long.
Welcome to Training Ground 5, Captain. Flying is easy. Use this button to activate the thrusters, and this to move. Now, fly towards the chip above the lander. Congratulations! Your landers can now equip the stabilizer in the Ability Setup screen. This time, I have equipped it in the first slot, but you will be able to change it to any button you want. Now for the hard part. Fly through the beacons and put the lander down on the landing platform ahead.
Where's the platform? Oh, there it is. How hot can we come in? Ooh. Well, obviously this is a different version. Gold medal. Lander. Perform your first landing. Nice. Perfect lander. Complete a mission without getting any damage. Nice. The pilot has learned floaty. Jordan, I don't like you walking near my mouse. You gotta lay down. Congratulations, this pilot has learned a new trait. Traits are passive abilities that help the pilot accomplish missions. Pilots learn a new trait each time they level up. Pilots will join your crew with one random trait. If the pilot is an elite, this trait will be very powerful. Traits are random, but you can re-roll the last learned trait of a pilot in exchange for credits. See the pilot healthcare screen for this and other options regarding your pilot roster.
Your next task is to guide a standard Pegasus lander through the Pythias base complex. Although
Very
landing is
basic.
by far the most dangerous profession in the solar system, this particular landing is considered relatively safe. After completion, there will be no more time for training. Therefore, we will simply mark the course as greatly abbreviated.
Whoa! Restart mission. I hit the wrong button. What's that?
Right now, there's a door blocking our way, but we can unlock it by hacking the console next to it. Keep the lander inside the orange hacking zone until the timer finishes.
Ooh, jeez. What's that? Woo! Coming in hot. 1,000 credits. Oof. How do I open that one? Oof, oh my god. Hello, John. Okay. Landing pad. Ooh, stabilize. Ooh. Oh, I'm trying to turn off my...
Congratulations, Captain. The Beckett's corporate account has been credited for the mission, minus the cost of repairs and damage to merchandise.
Oops.
Completing the training without a major incident places you in the top 20% of captains in the Pegasus fleet. As such, you are free to select your own assignments from the mission selection screen. As long as you meet your monthly earnings quotas, corporate headquarters will continue to manage you asynchronously, which is to say, not at all. When you have selected a mission, I will assist you with setting it up.
Thank you, AI. That AI is very helpful. Fuel is used to power the engines.
Captain, it may be helpful to know that the business of normal landings is, in itself, unprofitable. In order to meet company quotas and also purchase luxury items like air and water, you will need to trigger performance bonuses on your contract. Performance bonuses are given for various goals, such as finishing a mission rapidly, sustaining minimal damage, or other specific goals given during the mission briefing. In this instance, a high-ranking Pegasus executive has offered sanguine remuneration for any lander pilot who can outrace his private, space-worthy Zeppelin.
That
The
sounds
landing
tough.
requires you to follow the chain of beacons outracing the Zeppelin to the final landing pad.
Okay. The Eagle has landed. Oh, we missed. There are no brakes. Restart. Jeez, restart. Hello, retired. Woo! Come on, get those credits. There we go. Oh, come on. Get that 1,000. Stand by. That's cheating. New ability discovered. Okay. Tractor beam. Oh, silver. Why silver? 130 for gold? Oof.
Captain, since this mission could have ended in some serious damage, it seems like a good time to address the very high likelihood of failure. In the event that a mission is a failure, there are certain contractual consequences. The Pegasus Corp General Contract allows captains to retry missions. You can access this option from the mission selection screen. However, this may require paying a fee to cover the company's deductible.
The story in this is really funny.
Captain, we have received a distress call from a Pegasus salvage crew. According to company policy, we can earn a bonus by rescuing them. We can also add their skilled engineers to our crew until they are picked up by a corporate reassignment frigate. The salvage attempt was inside a cavern in the Mare Nubium. Much of the crew is still trapped inside. You will have to use radar in order to find them.
Do I have a radar? Oh, jeez. So the tractor beam only works one way. Well, I could twist my ship and make the tractor beam work. Oof. Yowzer. Probably not supposed to come out here yet. What are those? I don't know if those are good. Ah, fuel. High risk. Come on, turn a little bit. There you go. Oof. Woo! Most damage I've done to the ship. Get this chip here, and then we're going to go back down. Turbo boost. I don't want no turbo boost. Alright, down the hole we go. Landing pad. All right. Refueling, refuel complete. I like the stabilizer could kind of be used as an air brake. Oh, I was going in too hot right there. And land. Bronze. That's okay. Hello, M317. Welcome to Lunar Lander Beyond.
Captain, one of the rescued engineers insists on speaking with you. My analysis shows that he will not stop complaining until he is able to talk to you in real time. Unfortunately, he never passed by an active airlock, and so I was unable to resolve the situation myself. He is waiting in the briefing room.
Hey,
I'm doing
are you the
well.
real captain? Oh man, that took forever. I thought maybe there was no actual... Anyway, here you are. Right before I came up from the surface, I got a message from an old pilot buddy of mine, Emilia Sandoz. She just got out of a long-term medical rehab, and she's looking for a new gig. She's a heck of a pilot. She flew more than 75 landings. She's worth looking into. Anyway, I'm heading back to engineer.
I have retrieved Ms. Sandoz's employee records. They are impressive. Less than 3% of Pegasus pilots survive 75 landings. However, she is medically ineligible to pilot a lander again. My suggestion would be to retrieve her and employ her to train our lander pilots. Unlike the pilots, her experience is irreplaceable.
The writing is comedy in this. Turbo boost.
Captain, Lieutenant Sandoz is ready for pickup at Lagru Medical Facility. Reports from other vessels in that area indicate that we may see small meteorites and/or falling space debris during this landing. Be advised that meteors that make it past the orbital defense grid may have a low albedo and a small radar profile. Your best defense against them is to use visual detection and initiate evasive maneuvers when you see one.
Great.
In the event that a meteor is going too fast for the human eye, the landing craft and pilot will be vaporized before there is time to worry about it.
No, good.
In accordance with corporate policy, we must also make this pickup profitable in some way. Fortunately, there is an electromagnetic mass transport system near the medical facility, and our lander can help to calibrate it. The pilot must steer through each magnetic ring in order to test the integrity of the system sensors. After completing this directive, we may proceed to the pickup site.
Okay. Where am I going? Missed. Oh, don't worry about all the credits. Jeez, all kinds of space junk. Ooh, break. I want. Do I want that time? Come on. There we go. 1,000 credits. 1,000. Where do I go? This way. Wonder what happens if I land on them.
Captain, I am receiving a transmission from Lieutenant Sandos. I am connecting you now.
Hey, Captain. Nice to meet ya. I guess Wallace already told you some stuff about me, and the rest is in my personnel file. I was hurt pretty bad on a drop about 6 months back. It wasn't my fault. One of the engine mounts detached, and I had to rotate the craft just to keep it from a terminal. You know what? The details probably don't matter anymore. So I hear you've got a gig for me. I haven't really ever trained anyone, but I'm willing to give it a shot. But just to check real quick, are you seeing this flare-up on the electromagnetic scope? I think it must be a glitch because this would be the biggest burst that I've ever
Uh-oh. Are those black holes? Oh boy. Not good.
Captain, we have lost contact with Lieutenant Sandos' lander. I am detecting a massive electromagnetic surge, but its source is unclear.
Captain, is that you?
We are reconnected. I am switching our communications from broadcast to tight beam.
Captain, is there a report from Pegasus?
I have received a transmission from corporate headquarters. However, it is unreadable because of the widespread electromagnetic interference.
Okay, well, I'm not a physicist or anything, but I'm absolutely certain that a building can't just disintegrate in 1 second.
I think it can.
I don't even know what those lights were out there.
The electromagnetic event was not limited to our lander. Many ships throughout the solar system are broadcasting distress calls. But the matter at hand, which is more urgent, is getting the lander back to the Beckett.
Let me look. Yeah, this will be problematic. Our way in was blocked. Now we need to find another exit.
Lieutenant Santos, I am sending your way schematics to an old service tunnel that is registered as decommissioned in the database. I am unable to scan the terrain to determine the exit point, as all of our transmission resources are being redirected to maintaining a stable communication with the lander.
Assuming there's even an exit point to begin with. Don't worry, Commander. We'll be meeting in person soon.
Hello, sub. Happy Wednesday. Welcome to some Lunar Lander Beyond. Ooh. Yowzer. Some tight maneuvering. Oh, geez. Okay, those are bad.
Wait! I'm receiving a transmission from a Pegasus reserved frequency. It must be a stranded pilot.
Thank goodness you came by. I can't get a message outside of this cave. Please, help me.
Let's get all this stuff first. All right, easy down, stabilize. Land safely where? Right, stabilize now. 2 minutes for silver. Wow. That's tough. But it said 50% health, so you can go a little more buck wild.
Captain, after numerous unsuccessful attempts, I have finally scheduled a meeting with your Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Adrian Sakonis. He is waiting outside. I will let him in now.
Captain? Damn! Light is so bright. Is that... I'm sorry, let me get my... One sec. Just... my migraine medicine. Need a sec. Okay! Woo! Much better. Sorry that we couldn't have this meeting sooner, Captain. I was investigating the disappearance of some... important medical supplies. And I discovered that it was just a bookkeeping error. We never actually had them in the first place. Huh? Cosmic event? What are you talking about? Is that what all the klaxons were about this morning? Oh, I guess that segues into my next topic pretty well. My job on this ship is to look after the health of your lander pilots. And, well, being a lander pilot is pretty much the most dangerous job that has ever existed. So they get banged up pretty badly. In between missions, you can check on that via the healthcare panel, which shows you health information about the pilots. If a landing goes poorly, pilots can get injured. Pegasus medical technology allows us to heal almost any injury short of death. But the real problem is the psychological damage. When pilots get hurt, they get very stressed.
I would think so.
If they get too stressed, then they might become paranoid or confused or even go berserk. Pegasus doesn't like that, because it costs a lot more to replace a lander than it does to replace a pilot.
Wow.
I think you're not following me. Am I going too fast? You can't go around flying here and there without understanding this. Don't worry. If you don't understand, then I'll show you. It is my responsibility as Chief Medical Officer.
Okay, Mr. Dude.
Welcome back, Commander. You know the drill. You can always skip this lesson, but not until you've hacked the console.
Oh, jeez. Don't crash. Ah, I skipped the drill last time. Interesting.
Okay, are we feeling it? Right now, I'm simulating a moderate stress level. Stress, as I told you, is caused by impacts on the lander. But don't worry, I can cure it. Fly towards the pill above you. It's an, special pill. I was saving it for a special situation. But it will make this quicker than using corporate-issued stress pills. Now, this right now would be a high stress level. We're only starting our research on how certain stimuli have effects on pilots. So try to avoid this as much as possible. Again, fly towards my pill to get everything sorted. Did we just break the stress threshold? This has never been observed before. I don't know what we can expect of this. I'll start recording the pilot neural activity. I'm dropping the last of my special pills just above the landing platform. Make sure to grab it before landing.
Okay. Oh, there's a pink elephant coming after me. Nice landing. Gold medal.
Well, wasn't that something, huh? I just looked at the healthcare panel, and it does look like our pilot is feeling pretty stressed. Probably because of this cosmic event, which you told me about. That makes sense. Anyway, once you're in the healthcare panel, you'll see a few different options for dealing with stress, like medications, rest, even psychological therapy. The panel has detailed instructions, so just go ahead and try it out. I'm gonna get back to important medical work. Talk to you soon.
Kids don't do drugs. From now on, your pilots will suffer from stress if they take damage or touch hallucination. High levels of stress will cause your pilots to take more damage or become insane. You could relieve the stress by grabbing pills during missions or treating them at healthcare. Bump and jump. Did the gift not come up?
Message received.
Oh, won't be on duty for 4 missions.
Captain, I have Officer Sandos waiting for you in the briefing room.
Captain, I don't even know where to start. We're getting communications from the surface, and pretty much everyone and their mother is screaming for help. We can't help them all, but maybe our next move can expand our manpower. I've been training your pilots, and they're, yeah. Some of them signed up while they were drunk, and a few are only here as a condition of their parole. And I think one of them is a practicing cannibal. Also, most of your technicians have fake certifications. So the best thing we could do is pick up skilled pilots and other crew on the surface.
Captain, based on Lieutenant Sandos's suggestion, the most likely place to find such skilled personnel would be at the city of Patavius, which we visited earlier. The reports I am receiving show that the city is in chaos, with thousands of pending evacuation requests. I am able to confirm the presence of numerous skilled Pegasus employees, but their exact locations are unknown.
Well, we could kill 2 birds with 1 stone then. Captain, if you decide we're headed to Patavius, we'll need to pick up as many people as we can. I mean, we should rescue everyone we can carry, but we can't leave with less than 3 new crew members. Without them, I don't know how we're gonna keep doing landings.
Reports from Patavius show meteors and other debris falling on the city, as well as strange gravity anomalies in certain sectors. Please take these hazards into account.
We're ready when you give the order.
Where am I going? This way. Oh geez, I'm stressed. Need to find a pill.
This place is a disaster. I didn't think it would be this bad. Don't even ask me what the gravity disturbances are. Captain, I'm not sure we can really leave these people here, even if we do finish our mission.
One of 3. Whoa, it's not down there. Stop stressing me out. I don't need that fuel. The radar looks like I might be able to go further down that way. Sorry, dude. You have to run. Oh, it's telling me to get out. It's not even telling me where the other... See if I can find him on my own. Oof. Oh, antenna. That launched me way too high. Am I falling or what? Okay. Well, there's a lot of money down there. Ooh, wow, way too hot. Hello, Havor. Thank you for that raid. Welcome, Raiders. Today we are playing Lunar Lander. Hello, Olkesh. Trying to use all my fuel. Did it for the achievement. Look, Vaughn, no fuel. Accomplish a mission with no fuel at the end. How is Turtles, Havor? Ooh, my stress is up. Havor sent you? How nice of him. The pilot has learned resilient. Brings back nightmares? It wasn't my fault. Boo sent you. How nice of Boo. The stress level of this pilot is too high. Dismiss. We'll go stressed.
Captain, I've been putting together a priority list of the passengers we could pick up. I mean, I feel like an executioner anytime I put someone on the bottom of the list. But
Please excuse the interruption, but I have an urgent update about the situation in the Patavius metropolitan area. A Pegasus supercarrier appeared suddenly in orbit of Luna and collided with one of the orbital defense platforms. As a result, a large amount of debris and a shower of meteorites will rain down on the city across the course of the next 3 hours.
a supercarrier just appeared? Those things are the size of a small city.
It is indeed inexplicable. However, the fallout from this disaster is a virtual certainty. The survivors have erected an electromagnetic barrier, which can deflect some of this debris. But my best estimate shows that the barrier will not survive the full debris storm.
We need to get down there, and I don't know how we're gonna do this.
I have received additional information. Most of the items in the supercarrier's payload are still intact. Indeed, our lander may be able to take advantage of some high-end upgrades that are currently falling from orbit, as long as the pilot is able to catch the upgrades while they are still in the air.
So we're gonna go looting.
Oh, I've got some on the scope. It looks like there's a whole pod of plasma microshields coming down from orbit. They have a short battery life, but they're incredible. If we grab one of them with the lander, we can just ram into pieces of debris and just vaporize them. But that means you'll also need to grab some of the fuel pods that are coming down, because flying back and forth is hell on your fuel supply. Anyway, we need to get down there fast. Ready when you are, Captain.
Maybe I should have picked a less stressed captain.
Unidentified lander, this is Electrodome. Are you with the evacuation team?
Sorry, Electrodome. We are just one lander trying to fight off the debris. You said there's an evacuation mission?
Yep. I don't know if you've ever seen the local Pegasus executive's leisure Zeppelin, but his crew just seized control of it and are coming to get us. They were supposed to be here by now. I'm not sure our barrier will last much longer.
That's what we're here for. Talk to you soon, Electrodome.
Oh, jeez. Woo. It is difficult. Missed it. %. Oh my god. Woo.
All right, the cavalry's here. Let's get those civvies loaded up and get the hell out of here.
We're forever in your debt, PSS Beckett crew.
It's all right, Electrodome. We're just happy to help.
Now that we won't need it, how would you like a portable shield? Like the one you just helped protect, but smaller.
Electrodome, consider any debt paid. With this new shield, we will be able to complete our missions without incident.
Nice. Eagle. Complete all missions on Luna.
Are you kidding me? Did we just actually do that? Captain, I know Pegasus isn't real strict about their safety regulations, but we definitely broke every rule in the book on that last drop. Also, I think I'm having a heart attack right now. I hope Tsakonis didn't use up all the good sedatives because I won't be able to sleep for a week after that one.
Captain, we have received boarding requests from a number of the survivors who left via the Zeppelin. Many of the qualified survivors would like to volunteer to help us on our missions as technical crew of the Beckett.
Wait a sec, what even is our next move?
Several slow, long-haul carriers have entered lunar orbit. Their much larger crews and superior vehicle complements should be able to service Luna's needs much more efficiently than we can. Meanwhile, we have received executive-level distress calls from both Mars and Venus.
Men are
The
from
Beckett
Mars.
is one of the fastest
Women
ships
are from
currently
Venus.
available, and would be an excellent candidate to respond to these emergencies.
Neither one of those distress calls has any priority over the other?
Technically, no.
Captain, I hate to keep playing God here, but I gotta think that Mars is the better choice. Venus is just a few crazy miners, but there are hundreds of millions of people on Mars. Seems like a pretty obvious choice, right?
Sure.
The current transit time to Mars from Luna is also optimal. I will plot a long-distance course in just a moment and forward it to your terminal, Captain.
Thank you.
Whatever happens, I sure hope we don't have to do anything as crazy as we did today. That was enough for one lifetime.
I can't. You can only have 3. I don't need the turbo boost.
Captain, we have entered Mars orbit. It appears that the incomplete reports we received from Mars are a result of a widespread breakdown in Mars's communications network. The event we experienced on Luna must have been equally bad, or perhaps even worse, in this region of space. Mars has a history of separatist uprisings against Pegasus. Scattered radio traffic suggests that several new uprisings may be taking advantage of the planetary chaos, even now.
Rude.
I am required to inform you that during a societal breakdown like this one, there is a 41% chance of Pegasus landers and their pilots being forcibly converted into spare parts and lean protein. I will try to contact Pegasus facilities on the surface.
What?
Meanwhile, I suggest consulting with Lieutenant Sandos about operational issues.
Hey, Captain, I've been trying all day to get the transmission through to the surface, but even my laser-based comms are getting interference. I think our best bet is to just do a landing on one of the biggest facilities down there. The biggest one I know is Mariner Base. I've uploaded coordinates to your terminal. But wouldn't you know it, there's a big problem with that mission. Because global communications are out, I can't get our Pegasus credentials verified with the planet's orbital defenses. That means the anti-asteroid guns in orbit might mistake us for a meteor or a smuggler. They shoot both. If we're going to keep doing landings, we need to get our own tight beam receiver planted on one of the gun platforms. That means dropping straight through it on our way to the surface. But we gotta be on the lookout for anti-asteroid guns and demolition mines that might light up and blow the lander to pieces.
What about axe throwing? Alright, I need to take a restroom break. Be right back. All right. We be back, we be clubbing. We be stressing. What is that? Oh, mine. I'm gonna go down. Is that gonna shoot me? Oh, jeez. Ooh. Oh! I should have used a shield. Okay. X is shield. I need a pill. Oh my god. Oh, there's a pink elephant. I'm running out of fuel. Oh. Much better. Less stress. I don't like being stressed. This is insane. Oof. Fuel. Health. I need pills though. Drugs are bad though, kids. What? Alright, we'll do it this way then. Oh! Got way too close to that. Oh my god. Death. That was my first mission failed. This one's tough. It doesn't help that I started it at high stress. Geez, there's nothing down here. Ooh. Oh, geez. All right, wait. Fish. I don't know what a fish does. I got it as a blue pill.
SMS received.
Hello, Jillian. Welcome. We're playing some Lunar Lander today. I need a red pill. Don't do drugs. Alright, got rid of the elephants. Extra health, okay. Stop, go. Stop. on, pill. I guess that's a fake. Jeez. I need that red pill. The stress is insane. Is that a fake blue pill? I guess those were fake. Alright, we're gonna return to base. She's too stressed. We're going to send her to counseling. Yes, start treatment. It is nice. Counseling in progress. Go back. All right, we're gonna do continue campaign. Unavailable, so we have to be a different pilot. July 28th, 2182.
Captain, we have entered.
All right, zero stress. I wonder if that's a shortcut. Oh, geez. It seems like it's a shortcut, but it's a very high risk. Alright, can't go that way. The shield takes a lot of fuel. I don't know if I can even go this way. There's like a hole in the wall there. Don't shoot me. So I can get through that, but it doesn't look like you can get back out. There's something right there. Nope. Okay. I was thinking maybe I could tractor beam and it would open the wall, but we'll just go the normal way. Don't shoot me. Getting through that took a minute. Don't hit the wall. Alright, ignore the fake ones. We'll get this money though. Nice. Alright, we need this fuel. We're not going to go up. Go down here. Oh, wrong button. Kisi, thank you for that raid. Welcome to some lunar landing.
Great, here comes the
Oh, geez. Get through here. Modern Warfare 3.
What, Lily? What? I already told you you could. Why are you asking?
This is crazy. Ooh, turn, turn, turn. Welcome, welcome. Ooh, ooh, get out of here. Mm. Navigating this in space is not easy. Ooh, get out, get out, get out, get out. Ooh. We got our landing pad though. Nice.
Okay, the receiver is attached to the platform. It shouldn't be too hard to verify our credentials in orbit anymore.
Oh, they're not going to shoot me. Bronze.
Captain, now that we have placed our own transmitters on the orbital platform, I can open a channel to the commander of that installation. One moment while I connect you.
Captain, it's good to hear from you. I've already seen some reports from your AI assistant. It seems like whatever phenomenon happened to us, it happened all over the solar system. But right now, we've got too many problems of our own to help you much. The biggest problem is that the event fried all of our wireless communication equipment, and we don't have enough replacement parts. There are a bunch of isolated settlements and bases we could get more parts from, but their emergency defense systems got turned on by the disaster. And without the global communication network, we can't send the order to turn them off again. Most of those automated defenses are meant for surface or low-altitude combat. If you can drop on the isolated facilities from orbit, you can bypass a lot of the shooting. I can't promise that it will be totally peaceful, but you have the best chance out of any of us. Good luck out there, Captain. I hope you can retrieve some of that equipment for us so that we can get life back to normal.
I will try. Alright, their stress is a little high. Ooh, 4 missions. So I have 1 unstressed pilot.
Captain, I've had telescopes and small satellites monitoring the planet, and I've noticed something interesting. Most of the small Martian ships were damaged by the event, so there's almost no traffic near the surface. But there is one Dragonfly-class lander that has been jumping around from facility to facility. I don't know who the pilot is, but they haven't been going back to a home base in between jumps. That means they're not collecting heavy equipment. The pilot must be looking for something specific, or maybe they're looking for a specific person. Anyway, whoever's inside that Dragonfly, they seem like they're a pretty good pilot. And right now, they're headed to a factory in the Tharsis Quadrangle. I think we should send down a lander and see if we can convince this pilot to join us. One last thing, Captain. This facility has a lot of automated defenses around it. They were put up after the big separatist rebellion a while back. We're still having trouble verifying our Pegasus credentials with some of these facilities. So if you see any missile launchers or mines, just assume that they're gonna be hostile. Ready to launch when you are.
What is that? Oh, that's our... Okay. Just 1,000. Woo! Didn't look like it damaged me, so I'll take that. We got some money.
Looks like we're locked out. But maybe if we can land or hover the lander near that console, we can open the door.
Let's not get near that. Wrong buttons. I need some fuel. I just used all my fuel. Oh my god. Oh, I couldn't make it to that fuel. Oh, checkpoint. Okay, perfect. What? That was a nice landing. Ooh.
Captain, we have located the Dragonfly lander. It is not responding to any of my transmissions.
Oh boy. Look at the Dragonfly struts. The pilot must have done a high G burn and stop to avoid that last battery of guns. We need to get her up to the Beckett and into the medical bay right away.
Captain, the low-level AI constructs in the factory inform me that several demolition charges were activated nearby. We have 150 seconds to disable them before they detonate.
Oh, jeez. Okay, hitting those isn't that bad.
Right there. If you bring the lander over to that transmitter, we can override the demolition charges.
Oh, it opened a nice little portal.
I think whoever we're looking for put those charges there. They must not want anyone to know what they're up to.
Thank you, Jess, with that raid. Welcome, Raiders. Today we are playing some Lunar Lander Beyond, available now on the Xbox Store for $29.99.
Yeah, that was the same.
Published by Atari.
And it was amazing. We had the mango cheesecake, and it's beautifully designed. Just the way that they.
Captain, the
kind of,
Dragonfly pilot has
the
just
dish
regained
and
consciousness.
kind of somewhat
From items in her
deconstructed
ship, we were able to identify her as Anna Boranina. But there are no records of her in the Pegasus system. Lieutenant Santos and Dr. Tsakonis are connected with her via hologram.
Please, calm down. I'm not gonna give you anything without your consent. That's no fun for anyone.
The writing
I
this is
demand to
getting
know
odd.
who you are and where I am, assuming you even respect the rights of the individual.
I was in the middle of telling you before you started shouting. You're on the PSS Beckett. We rescued you from a crash in a facility in the Tharsis Quadrant.
Rescued? Skip these stupid games. Just tell me what you're after.
Okay, I'm not after anything. I was gonna ask you if you could help us teach our pilots how to pilot Dragonfly landers. Looks like you're an expert.
This is your strategy? Flattery?
We can offer a safe place to live and a steady paycheck. You might notice the solar system isn't in great shape at the moment.
Money is an abstraction to keep the masses chasing after the wind.
This is not going to be easy, is it?
Nope, it will not be. I don't know what to use the money for yet. Pilot? Nice, high IQ. You're probably right. I did see money for the healthcare though, which is drugs. See, that's a lot of 125,000 credits. Oh, we have a new ship.
Hey, Captain. So, we've been having a lot of trouble getting into the small, secure facilities that went into lockdown after the event. They've all got automated security, but the real problem is that the passageways are so narrow that the normal lander just can't maneuver well enough. So, me and Wallace bought an old model Dragonfly from a junk hauler, and we've been rebuilding it to match Voronina's custom ship. Our little guy isn't up to her standards, but it can fly. I think we're ready to try it out and land inside one of those small outposts. So if that sounds like a good idea, we'd like to start with the outpost at Eridania 77.
It doesn't.
It looks like they've got a pretty big cache of spare parts. Sounds good?
Sure. Let's go. Why does it need wings in space?
Now, be careful. The Dragonfly flies differently. You don't control the steering, but the direction in which you want it to go. Remember, there's no thruster. Use L-Joy to move through the beacons.
This one's easier to fly.
You're doing it! Now fly towards the last beacon for a final lesson. Hold this button to stabilize the ship while hovering over the landing platform. It will help you avoid damage when the lander touches the landing pad.
Well done. Let's continue with the mission now.
I like that ship. Oh, I'm supposed to take off? Check in TA. Okay. Take off. Okay, there you go. Zoom out. This one flies in a straight line. What?
Was that an earthquake?
Pilot, get out of there, fast!
New ability discovered. We'll get the health I don't need.
There's a pilot down there. They're signaling us.
There's no time to rescue them. The base might collapse any moment now.
We're saving the pilot.
Captain, our sensors are detecting a rupture in the base's water supply. This water was stored under pressure, and as such, it will fill the base in no time.
All right then, we need to hustle that lander out of there right now.
Silver. Nice.
Captain, I have a meeting request from Lieutenant Santos, and it appears that Ms. Voronina is with her. I am patching you through.
Captain? Okay, so we've had some progress in our situation down here.
Spare me your corporate doublespeak. You have coerced me.
Can you give it a rest for a minute? Anyway, our guest has reluctantly agreed to help us train our lander crews.
No, I have taken pity on the wage slaves that you call pilots. Their skills are embarrassing, and I will not let that stand. Besides, they will be more expensive to your oligarchy if they have longer careers. That would give me great satisfaction.
That's great. Really great. Anyway, Captain, pilots will be assigned to Voronina for the time being. She's got a different style than I do.
Go A's? Nah. Even though what happened at the A's game the other day was funny. My name is Tic Tac Slime Shady. Oh, hi Jordan. Yeah, hi. You gotta lay down if you're in my lap. Elite. We'll take the dragonfly. You must be sitting down. Sacrifice health in exchange for fuel. Okay. You're just tired, that's fair. What? Unequipped? Go back. Smart landing. Equipped. Force shield. Ah.
Captain, we've been watching some traffic on the surface, and it looks like we found a smuggler's cache. Black market places like this exist for a reason, and normally I'd say we should leave them alone. But right now, the whole planet's in crisis. So I think we should just get inside there and see if there's anything that we need in the cache.
You need to lay down.
Here's the thing about dropping on a smuggler base. They don't have a ton of sophisticated security equipment, but they do have a few tricks they like to use. You can bet that the passageways will make it very tricky to get a lander in and out quickly. And from the looks of this place, I'd say they've been carving this cavern out for a long time. Anyway, we've got a man undercover. He has infiltrated the market for intel and will be our guide inside. We're all just waiting on your orders.
Compliance.
Are we on a safe channel?
We are. What have you discovered, Agent?
I've been undercover for a couple of rotations, tracking the black market's activity. Finally got around to obtaining the access codes for the mountain entrance, but I haven't been able to follow them there.
Any idea of what's down there?
I've plotted the way in, and we'll load it in your navigation system. We should investigate the area before nightfall, since there's no one present at this time. Let's hurry up.
Okay, we're going in that. Wait. Go. I missed my tractor beam. This ship is definitely faster. Oh, health is... It's a more delicate of a ship. I'm on a planet. Silver medal, 159, 140 for gold. Jeez. Fast and Furious. Pilot healthcare. We're gonna send you... Start the treatment. You're good, you're good. We're gonna send you to counseling. Hello, Jordan.
Captain, your lieutenants have assembled for a briefing. I am connecting you to them now.
Captain, one of the few surface transmitters that was still working cut out about 8 hours ago. The last transmission anyone received from them said they were taking small arms fire. I think it's probably a group of Martian separatists. These are the guys that rose up against Pegasus a few years ago.
Corporate tyranny. I knew it wouldn't be long before you all turned into petty dictators.
Can we not do the whole political statement right now?
Everything is political. If the people of Mars want their sovereignty, who are you to deny them their natural rights?
Thank you to
I'm
Jess.
not trying to deny anybody's anything. I'm trying to rebuild the Mars communications network so that the other 350 million people on this planet can get shipments of food, water, and medicine.
If you seize control of this facility...
Captain, I have analyzed the communications facility. Although it was taken by the Separatists, satellite imagery confirms their presence there was only temporary.
Why isn't the transmitter online then?
The structural integrity of the facility seems intact. Nevertheless, a thermal scan proved the electrical system must have been shut down. If a pilot were able to land on the facility and fix the power generator, the facility could resume transmitting worldwide.
Wow. Horror came up big right there. Captain,
you know what he
I think
wants.
That's the best plan for the situation we're in. We'll be ready to launch in a few minutes.
But unfortunately, Atari did not give me a bonus. You can check out the game now on the Xbox Store for $29.99.
Electrical power is back. We're receiving confirmation. Communications are restored.
Captain, be advised, the base's defense system is online as well.
Oh boy. Land safely. Oh, we don't need to refuel. What's up here, though? Oh, there's money. We'll refuel. Okay, I can't land on that. Oh, jeez. I like this ship better, but it's delicate AF. Silver medal. $130, so minute 9.
Cap, look, sorry for the fight back there. Veronina is seriously crazy. She won't eat or drink outside of her own cabin because she thinks we're trying to poison her. But she is a truly amazing dragonfly pilot. So I think our best course is to just keep her happy. Thanks for your help.
Alright, she's stressed. Pilot healthcare. Retrieving. Alright, so I have to fly with her.
Captain, Lieutenant Voronina has just entered the briefing room.
Captain, I have a proposition for you. Certain sources of mine have recently alerted me to the location of a vast underground base that I have been seeking. I think that dropping a lander onto that location would serve both of our interests.
You're not leading us into a trap on behalf of your revolutionary friends, are you?
I support the desire of all people to be free, but they are not my friends. And in any case, the target I propose belongs to your plutocratic organization. There is a secret base built into a crater in the Arcadia Quadrangle. The base was abandoned during the mysterious event, as you call it, when a swarm of small black holes formed inside the building.
Wait, a swarm of what?
My sources say that the facility's condition is stable for the moment. This gives us the opportunity to retrieve a large amount of high-quality supplies for you and a certain object that I desire. I am uploading the base's plans to you now.
Captain, if these estimates are correct, the equipment in this base would be enough to finish our restoration of the Martian communications network.
Moreover, if we are able to cooperate on this venture, I will remain on your ship to teach your pilots for the indefinite future.
That's a great offer. But are you sure it's possible to land in there? Nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever done a lander mission near a black hole.
The physics of such things are well known to science. It will not be much more dangerous than any other mission. I will await your decision, Captain. I hope that you will see the wisdom in this plan.
Black holes. They're scary. I was trying for an achievement. This is an achievement. Fallen hero. I guess that doesn't count as a red pill. I guess that doesn't count as a bounce, because you're supposed to bounce 10 times in X amount of seconds. Make a lander bounce 10 times in less than 10 seconds. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe the dragonfly can't bounce. No magic button. They did not. Atari did not provide a bonus code.
Captain, Lieutenant.
You could check out the game now on the store for yourself. I guess that doesn't count as a bounce. Atari are not hater Hanks. Abort. Don't know what it takes to get that achievement, but I'll try later.
Captain.
Here you are with nothing to play. You can play Fortnite. They're like larger than my ship. Oh, I am starting to see hallucinations. Oh, jeez. That black hole is sucking me in. Oh, no, 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 no. Halvor was just streaming that. Nice. I thought you had no games to play.
Captain, it looks like there's a large cache of supplies in the cargo platform ahead. We should make the most of that landing and do a refuel and repair before we go deeper.
$159. It's more of an experience. Ooh, she is stressed. New pilot, nice. All right, pilot healthcare. We're gonna send you to counseling. We're gonna send you to counseling. You all are fine.
Captain, Veronina's intel was correct. We have already loaded everything we could in the lander and fueled up. We're ready to drop deeper in the facility. It looks like we need to move soon too, because those mini black holes aren't going to stay mini for too long.
Having seen much of the facility, I am now even more certain that my personal interest should be down on the deeper part of this mountain.
Be alert for those black holes like before, but also watch out because we're getting some seismic readings that say the crust underneath the facility might be unstable. It's hard to say what kind of trouble that's gonna give us. We've never seen a black hole chew up a Martian base, but keep your eyes peeled. We're ready to launch when you are.
Man, I didn't realize the time.
My own scan says that our target is around here. We're only looking for an extremely high-end microelectronic. It is not especially large, and may in fact have no weight whatsoever. You will know it when you see it.
Captain, the shaking that we see is a result of a geological disturbance. Thermal scans suggest that the singularities beneath the base have degraded the Martian crust. Several veins of magma have penetrated the bedrock and are now rising through the regolith.
All right, strap in. This is gonna be a very sweaty exit.
They're sweaty. Yeah, which way to go, which way to go, which way to go? Oh my god, go faster, 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 faster. Why do they even put landing pads there? Woo! Cool, Dragonfly made it out. We completed Mars.
Captain, thanks to the supplies we recovered from the base, the Martian Planetary Communications Network should be back online within the next 36 hours. However, we have a more immediate concern. The ship's internal sensors have detected an unknown electromagnetic emission coming from Lieutenant Voronina's cabin. I am placing a call to her now.
Captain, we have an understanding. You have your supplies, and I have my privacy.
You said you were looking for information, not something radioactive.
It is not radiation you're detecting, or not the dangerous kind. I have only taken with me a piece of Pegasus equipment. You trust your own corporation, don't you?
No, we don't. Why don't you explain what it is before we throw you out of the airlock?
Ah, threats. I expected no less. But since you are useful to me, I will tell you some of what I know. The facility that we raided was home to a secret project called Aleph. I believe that the Aleph project was a direct cause of the event.
This sounds like the plot to a cheesy movie.
Only because your intellect has been damaged by an endless campaign of corporate propaganda. I can assure you that Aleph is very real. You will soon see that the device in my possession is not dangerous, and that the particles you detect are in fact harmless tachyons. But while we are on the topic, your next move is to answer the distress calls from Venus, yes? I will come with you. I want to know more about this device just as much as you do. But there is only one expert in the solar system we can trust to give us the truth about this.
And who's that exactly?
My father, Andre. He is a brilliant physicist and totally immune to the corrupting influence of the Pegasus Corporation.
Lady, you are out of your mind.
You are going to Venus anyway. We will see who is telling the truth soon enough.
A little bit of stress. Alright, pilot healthcare. Alright, that sends you to counseling. I like the dragonfly.
Captain, we have arrived in orbit of Venus. I have made contact with several artificial intelligences based in high-altitude facilities. However, I have not been able to locate or make contact with any Pegasus personnel. Although it contains many valuable minerals, Venus's harsh atmospheric environment means that the planet's facilities have an extremely low population. Additionally, the literal and figurative pressure put on personnel led many of them to develop idiopathic isolation syndrome, also known as the Venus Crazies.
The Venus
or more
Crazies.
Simply, brain clap. Given the added stress of the event, my psychometric algorithms suggest that the chance of widespread isolation syndrome to be at least 93% more likely than in normal times. I have sent messages to the artificial intelligences at the Marat space elevator to expect our arrival soon.
Captain, we've been going through the security logs of this facility, and let me just say, these Venus workers are some strange dudes. They deliberately avoid being detected by the station systems as much as they can. That makes it really hard to know where any of them are.
That is prudent of them. Pegasus would otherwise quantify and manipulate every moment of their lives.
Anyway, we think we found one of their survey and repair teams, which left a few days ago. They should be pretty close to our position, in one of the automated refineries. But even though it's close, it won't be easy. Everything on Venus is deadly. First, there's the wind, which will make maneuvering more difficult. Second, there's big dense clouds, which make it hard to see. And also, those clouds are made of acid. Then there's the lightning, which is strong enough to disable control of the lander for a few seconds. And don't forget about all the wind turbines that power the refineries. If you run into one of those turbine blades, you're gonna have a real bad time. Last, but definitely not least, try not to hit any of the robotic cargo drones flying around. They're not programmed to avoid fast-moving landers. But aside from all that, it's a balmy 460 degrees Celsius down beneath the clouds. So good luck to whatever pilot you pick. We're ready when you are.
That's a lot of no. And there's like an achievement for taking no damage on Venus. Signed up for ASL. Sign language? Nice. How much time? Okay. What made you want to do that? I mean, that sucks, but it's good it triggered you to better yourself and learn an extra language. I would have typed it on my phone and then showed them on my phone. Okay, that does make it more difficult as that being the second language.
I can't believe this. Are you really here? Is this really happening?
Hey, Captain. We found the survey team. They were pretty paranoid at first and accused us of all being robots for a while. Then I got inside their atmospheric shelter with them to prove I was human, and I guess they haven't seen a live human woman in a few years. So things turned around pretty quick after that. After several marriage proposals, I finally got them to tell us what's been going on around here. Apparently, the robots and AIs have been acting a little weird, and there have been some deadly accidents, so they haven't been using most of their tech. Anyway, they've been getting around the factories in a spider lander with a pilot they call the Crazy Cowboy. Anyone with that kind of nickname is probably someone we should find to work on the Beckett. What do you think?
Fair to do it on your taxes. Alright, they got a lot of stress. We're going to equip ship abilities. No, pilot healthcare. Retrieving. Alright, we're going to send you to counseling. Next mission. We only got that pilot left.
Captain, I have an urgent request from Lieutenant Sandos. I am connecting you to her now.
Captain, I think we found our cowboy. Looks like he had just dropped the survey team we rescued before when his lander just dropped straight down into the superstructure of the space elevator. I have video of the event, and there's no sign of any mechanical failure. There's no good place to crash while you're on Venus, but it's even worse that he's in the guts of the space elevator. If we don't do something for him soon, there's almost no chance he'll survive. We're ready to launch when you give the order.
Let's go. Alright, this will be my last mission before dinner.
The spider is intact. This cowboy might actually be alive.
Good luck with that. Oh, jeez. Oh, get the fuel at least. Oh my god. Oh, geez, it was warning me. Hey, it gave me a boost. My little ship go faster. Go straight up the middle. Perfect. This is where you need the ship with turbo boost. Oh my god, the ship might not be fast enough. Oh, I was hoping it would give me a boost up. Oh. Use the shield as a boost. I'm an idiot. Thank you for that sub. Oh, geez. Oh, okay. Let's collect some money and stuff. Traction Vortex. Silver medal. That was a stressful mission.
Captain, the pilot we rescued from the crashed spider has regained consciousness. He is currently with Dr. Tsakonis and Lieutenant Santos. I am connecting you to their conversation.
You really should be back in sickbay.
I've spent enough time in sick bays to know it ain't gonna help.
Well, if we must do this here, can you at least tell me your name?
Wensheng Ye, pleased to meet you.
Oh,
Do you know where you are?
idiot!
Some kind of Pegasus hauler? They all look the same.
What's the last thing you remember before you were here?
I remember spraying sealant on the cracks of my spider, then putting myself into suspended animation.
So you did regain consciousness after your crash?
Yeah. It's a temporary thing that happens to me sometimes. The passing out, I mean. At least, it's temporary until it isn't.
So you're already aware that you have an aneurysm?
Yeah.
That's not
my
good.
First rodeo. Pegasus fixed up all my other aneurysms to get me back into a lander. But this one is stubborn. Last doctor I saw said it's probably from a lifetime of high G accelerations, and it's not going away as long as I'm flying. Any one of these flights could pop it, and that's just how it is.
I know how it feels. I was ruled medically ineligible a few months ago. If I didn't have this training gig, I'd be out of a whole career.
That's a smooth pitch there, sister. You trying to recruit me to, what, teach kids how to fly?
Yes.
No, we need you to train our lander pilots. This is an emergency rescue mission. Did you not hear that the whole solar system just went through a cosmic event?
A what?
A what?
The event. Ships and people disappeared.
Event Horizon.
Tens of millions of lives in danger. No clear order or chain of command.
Isn't every lander mission an emergency? But even if this job is gonna kill me, I belong in the sky.
Look, you can always go back to flying after you've passed on your knowledge. How many good spider pilots are there in the solar system? You don't want to be the last one ever, do you?
Nah.
You're a salesman, honey? All right. Show me what we're working with. Can't hurt to see what these kids are made of.
Do I get a new ship? The Spider? Pilot has learned Second Life. Your ship can now have the equipped ability of Tractor Vortex. Exit to main menu. Alright, but it is dinner time, so this is where we're going to end today's stream of Lunar Lander Beyond, available now on the Xbox Store for the price of $29.99. I'll be back tomorrow, 4:30 Pacific. Thank you for all the raids. Thank you for the sub, Ima. Have a great rest of your Wednesday. Stay safe and happy gaming.
Captain, I would like to brief you personally. Our next mission is a bit unusual.
We have received executive-level distress calls.
Its discovery was never made public, but scientists have been studying it since then.
I am detecting a massive electromagnetic surge, but its source is unclear.
The base might collapse any moment now!
The city is in chaos, with thousands of pending evacuation requests.
Get out of there, fast!
Our next mission might not be strictly legal. There's a pilot down there. They're signaling us.
We need to leave, now!
We're ready to launch when you give the order.